Okay, so the best way to think about AMMO Hydrate is as a lubricant or lubrication during the drying process. So the backstory is when I was washing cars years ago, the goal was to add as much lubrication, meaning soap, as possible. Lots of suds, you wash it down, all the debris comes off without scratching. Then the next step is to dry the paint. But what I was finding is I was actually scratching the paint during the drying process. And I thought it was caused during the washing. It wasn't. It was caused during the drying process. And boom, that was the aha moment. And I said, hey, we have to create a product that is very, very thick and viscous, which this is, meaning it's not a spray wax. You don't spray it and it mists. When you put it on the towel, it comes out as a glob. That's the lubrication. So what you do is you have a damp microfiber towel like this one. You spray it on there, and then you're going to go in when the car is wet and actually just scoop the water off. During that process, you're going to see the lubrication on the paint. It's going to absorb into the pores and actually create some protection. Now, there's two ways to use it, which are pretty interesting. For this here, the R8, it's not that dirty. So you can wash the car completely, meaning you can do the wheels, you can do the soap, the whole thing, and then rinse it down. The car's wet. Then you go in and you use AMMO Hydrate during the drying process. The next one that is very popular, the second way, is in this condition right now. I only drove it maybe 10, 20 miles, a little dusty, a little dirty, nothing crazy. It doesn't warrant a full wash is my point. I'm gonna go in, power wash it, knock off any of the little bit of bits of dirt or whatever, right? Nothing crazy, then go in, do the same exact process. So it takes it from, let's say, a 35, 40-minute wash down to a 7 or 10-minute wash before you go out. So there's multiple ways to use it, but the moral of the story is you're adding lubrication during the drying process. That is gonna save your paint from unnecessary scratching. The paint is now wet from a rinse. From here, wet a clean microfiber towel, fold it into fours, wring it out, and apply 1 to 2 squirts of hydrate on to the damped towel. Quickly massage the blue viscous lubricant into the microfibers, then wipe the paint in straight lines until the towel becomes saturated with water. Wring out the water and then reapply hydrate once again. Repeat this same process all the way around the car, and always double check your towel to make sure you didn't pick up any leftover dirt that you may have missed from the wash or the quick rinse. Keep in mind, you're going to see some streaks from the lubrication as you wipe the paint. Now, this will be absorbed into the pores of the paint and actually leave behind a deep shine and an added layer of protection to your clear coat. So not only are you lubricating the paint, you're also protecting it.